At an open meeting today, family members addressed directors of the state's Department of Social Services about potential funding cuts to outpatient services for those with disabilities. That's starting on January 1st. In our top story here at 5:30, Beth Warden was at the meeting and shares the concerns of parents as the DSS staff replies.
In a room full of families waiting to speak, the open meeting began with DSS staff explaining their need to update medical billing methodology, citing an antiquated system from the 70s. The faces of those who could be directly affected by cuts of up to $10 million, according to Lifescape. They looked at the faces of some of those controlling the Medicaid purse strings.
This change would be detrimental to my quality of life and those of my friends.
Gunnar Gustafsson speaks of his autistic son.
Happy and on the path of becoming a functional adult. So please don't change the funding.
Lifescape VP of Medical and Therapy Services, Kristen Tuttle, describes the last communication with DSS in August.
There's a potential for an 80% cut in funding.
Secretary Matt Altoff says Medicaid reimbursement methodology needs to change.
How they submit billing, if they're going to align to an updated billing practice.
So many complex needs, multiple diagnoses, and it can't just fit into a one-size-fits-all methodology.
Several asked about the new methodology and continued exemption.
I'm not trying to be evasive. I'm simply saying to your question, sir, the answer is not yet known. We need Lifescape to be there, but we also need to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars.
Representative Marty Overwick reminds Altoff that with a new governor election in the future, they all could be eliminated, and to be transparent now with who is driving these changes.
You and who else made the vote to change this rule from this methodology rule? They need to know who these people are. You work for them.
I asked Tuttle what the world could look like in 15 years without Lifescape.
I don't know that I can see that world without these specialized services.
There still is time to provide your feedback by contacting the Department of Social Services by September 20th or your legislator by the next rules meeting on October 8th. In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.